What's going on, everyone? Sunny here, as evidenced by my hands. Alright, so today we have Hasuki Pocket Art Habe Sasha Rifleman. I probably ruined that. The title will be the right name of this figure, but did get her in from 5K Toys, and so today we're going to take a look at her. I don't know what it's from. I don't know if it's just an action figure. I don't know if it's from an anime, from a cartoon, from a manga. I have no idea. I thought it looked cool. It was a pretty good price on 5K Toys, so I picked it up. I'm not very disappointed by it either. So we'll take a look at some of the articulation for this figure, which her head moves around. She does have soft goods gray jacket, little hoodie, a little jacket, a vest on, as well on the back there. Camo skirt, not really digital camo, but it's a camo skirt. Knee pads with some elastic on them, and she has a holster as well for that little Glock that she has. She's also rocking some white boy shorts, so she has those underneath as well. The jacket does have its little elastic cords, which is pretty cool, and she has a little band on her arm. So that's the figure. As far as like the accessories and such, let me get her to stand up over here. Stand up on your own. There you go. All right, so she comes with 3 faces. This is not the default face. I stuck this face on there because it's more of the more dynamic action pose looking face, because she's like, oh, there we go. But she has her regular stoic face and her angry face. Like when you ask her where she wants to eat, she says it doesn't matter, and then you pick a place and she doesn't agree with that place. She has that angry face right there as well. She comes with 2 Glocks. She comes with this Glock right here. I think it's a Glock 17 if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what the official G17 is on the package. She also comes with another one with a slide lock back, as if she's out of rounds or she got a jam. And she has 2 extended mags. I'll just show one, but she has 2 extended mags for those pistols that she has, which you can slide in thusly. There we go. That was neat and secure. Alright, so you'll notice I have trouble balancing her. The homie King Ramsey did say that these figures are hard to balance. He wasn't lying. Here we have her other rifle, because she is the rifleman, so she comes with an actual rifle. You can see she has those extra magazines right there on her chest, and this one comes out as well. So she has a rifle with 3 magazines on it. This little sign, I don't know what it's for. Oh, you know what? I do know what this is for now. It says Hasuki. Her eyes can move. So you can move her eyes around if you want to. Make her roll on the back of her head. I just probably ruined that completely. Try to put it back normal so it makes sense. There we go. Alright. Sort of like the Revoltech Revoltech Woody that I've done a review for. She has those eyes you can move around, maneuver. She comes with several hands. She has, of course, the open splayed out hands. She has this right here. When you're holding a firearm, you should never have your finger in the trigger guard unless you're going to pull the trigger. She actually has those hands right there. You can also use them as pointing hands if you want to, but they actually fit over the gun. She has trigger hands as well. And grippy hand. It's not quite a trigger hand. Fingers a little bit less out there for the trigger. So 2 sets of those. She comes with fist, of course. Everything is a pair. I'm just not showing the second hand. And then she has this cupping hand in case she wants to go get the boss a cup of coffee or herself a cup of coffee. I don't know. She looks like a progressive type woman. But those are the accessories that she comes with. Oh, actually, she comes with a display stand as well, which is similar to the stands you would get with other figures. However, this one holds pretty well because she is a pretty light figure. So you could put her in whatever pose and maneuver her around on that as you'd like. As far as the articulation is concerned, she is rocking some boots right here. So they go this far down, this far up. I did have, was it Loki that asked me if it's the same range as Mezco boots, and it's a little bit more than the Mezco boots, as you can see right there. Her boots do have toe articulation. This one not so much, but this one a little bit more. So put her in different types of poses. And they do look like some random Jordans that would come out that people could like have to pay $300 for. So they have that kind of look going for them. Her arms go out this far. As far as the joints are concerned, this is a double jointed leg. If you slide this off right there, or it's a single, no, double joint, sorry. You can actually get more range if you pull that off and move her kneecap. There we go. So she has pretty good range in her knees. And put that right back up. Okay. Her arms, I can't see because I have the jacket on there, but they feel like a SH Figure Arts with that little ball joint in there. If you feel, can you feel right there? Feel right there. Touch your screen real quick. Feel it right there. There you go. Okay. So it's a little bit like a little ball joint. Comes in for just breaking that 90, probably about a, we'll call that about a 79, 82 degree angle right there. Both arms, same thing. She can't touch her headset, unfortunately. Well, I guess she can. Okay, there we go. Doesn't look as natural because her head's not right there, but she can't bend it that far in. The wrist is on this peg right here. This is the only issue I have with this figure besides standing her up. These hands peg on so tight that when you pull the arm out, the peg tends to come out of the arm as well. So then you have the wrist peg stuck in the hand. I did hit up 5K to see if that was just an issue with this figure, if it was mine alone. They haven't contacted me back. It happens with both hands, no matter which one I do. So you won't see me swap hands right now on, well, okay, I'll tell you what. Show you what I mean real quick. So you pull this right here, pull the hand, and that wrist peg comes out. So the hands are supposed to peg on, and then that peg stays in there. To get the hand out, you then have to grab really, really low on that peg and pull the hand off, and then slide it back in. It's really kind of annoying, kind of cumbersome. I use the big word right there, cumbersome to do. But for a figure that's this nice, I can overlook that for now. I don't know that it'll make my top whatever number I'm going to go for list in 2023, because that may get on the annoying side after a while. But who knows? We'll see what happens. And like I said, it happens with both hands. I thought you could, oh look, I just popped the arm out right here on camera. So as far as the build is concerned, it is a bit, that's weak. So we do have the arm that just popped out right there. So I guess I will have to get this jacket off to see if I can put the arm back in. I was just going to mention that this vest right here is held on with Velcro in the back. It's not the easiest to get off. You would have to pull her hair off forward and then rip her bald head off as well to not mess up her head. This little microphone piece can move out the way if you want to make it easier. And you can swap out the heads that way. Here, let's put the angry head on there because now she has a broken arm. So you got the angry head, the broken arm. And so what I'll do is I'll heat up the head, pop that head off, and take this vest and the jacket off so we can see what the inside of the body looks like here in a bit. But we're going to do a size comparison first. This will be a two-parter video. I'm going to have to edit in the other portion of this video. But we'll set her aside back here to see how she compares up with other figures. So speaking of SH Figure Arts, I happen to have Buzz Lightyear right here. So we'll go and see how tall she is with this Buzz Lightyear. I know it was the top of a lot of people's list last year, so I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have them. You see, she's about the same size as that Buzz Lightyear. Let's see what else we have here. We do have a Marvel Legends. If I can get him to stand up properly. I know a lot of people might hate me for this one, but we got the tracksuit Mafia guy here. Let's see, let's get him to stand up. So she does compare up pretty good to the height of Marvel Legends figures, as you can see right there. I know a lot of y'all are missing y'all pre-orders from Target. I don't know what they're doing with that. It's not my fault. Don't blame me. There she is with that Marvel Legend. And here she is with the Sentinel Spider-Gwen. Probably one of the better figures of the year. And you can see she's absolutely way taller than Spider-Gwen. If Spider-Gwen wants to stand up. There we go. Alright, got them both standing up. So she's a lot taller than the Sentinel figures. Let's see. What do we got here? And we got her with, because he's right here by my side, Atticus Doom from Mezco. She's a little bit taller than him. He is one of the smaller Mezco figures, but that's the relative size to Atticus Doom. Alright, so we will take a break. I'm going to pop that head off, pop that jacket off, pop that vest off, see what the body looks like, see if I can repair that arm that is now gone limp. And we'll actually be able to see what this figure looks like underneath all these soft goods. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So I was able to pop that arm right back in pretty easily. It is ball jointed right there, as you can see. Goes all the way around. So it is real similar to SH Figure Arts. As I was talking about that elbow is similar to the SH Figure Arts style elbows. As far as her legs, they don't have drop down. They seem like they would, kind of. But it is that kind of a build right there. She does have nipples for some reason. They gave her nipples. And alright, we're not going to mention what else she has. But that's the back of the figure as well. And if y'all saw my Chun-Li video from Instagram, you know that Chun-Li bends forward a certain amount, and then you can spin her around, spin the torso around, and she'll bend a little bit further. With this figure, I don't know if that's going to work. It feels like I'm going to snap it. So let's not do that. Alright, so she can't spin around, but she does have decent bend forward there. Again, like I said, the frame of this is really, really light. So she holds on that stand pretty well. Now that I know what the inner workings look like as far as her arms and what the range of movement is, that'll help me when I'm trying to pose her up. But it is a really dope figure. Make sure y'all stick around for the photos here coming up in a bit. And, oh, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me if you don't mind. If you're like, Sonny, I don't want to subscribe, man, just hit it anyway. And then I'll be like, hey, remember, I'm famous now. Remember you liked me before I was famous? They'd be like, oh, yeah, oh, I did. Oh, man, you're so right, Sonny. I should have listened to you a long time ago. Either way, thank y'all for watching. Stick around for the photos, and we'll see y'all next time. Okay, real quick, before we get to the photos, I want to point out that I went ahead and I pulled this hand off, and the wrist peg came out. I pulled the peg out, I flipped it around, stuck the smaller portion into the arm, and used that longer peg for the hands, and they seem to come off a little bit easier if you hold them at the base and twist it right there. So you may want to go ahead and flip your wrist pegs around as well, because that seems to be the better option. Okay, now we'll get to the photos. All right, one more time before the photos. So this was the part that was in the hand. It's the smaller half. I simply flipped it around so that the smaller piece goes into the arm, and this will go into the hand. Makes it a little bit easier to come off. So good luck. Now for the photos.